Welcome back to our channel, Kwadimba Wanakali, and it's been a long time. I've been very inconsistent lately, guys. I don't know what's happening with me this season, but thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, on this channel, we just discuss all the current affairs, anything. We sometimes play games, and we just go on with life, guys. It's not that serious, so don't take it serious. So yeah, today I'm back, and today I'm going to be your aunt. I'm not going to be your sister. I'm not going to be a friend. I'm going to be an aunt. So we are going to discuss how to set boundaries with friends, family, just acquaintances, people in life. Sometimes you're wondering, why am I such, why are people pulling away from me? You are probably closing boundaries. You are closing the line between you and your friends or your family or just people you know. So stop doing this. We are gonna deep dig deep into it. So please, have you subscribed yet? Please consider subscribing. This channel is not stopping here. We continue to bring content from time to time. So I hope you become part of the family. So please do consider subscribing. Okay, so I told you every day, once in a while, reward yourself with a cool drink. Could be water, juice, or shikundu, whatever you have there. So I just had a long day at work, and yeah, pandas. This is what I am refreshing myself from. So let's get into today's video. Please subscribe. I'll be discussing some of the things that we should stop doing to our friends or family, just to respect people's uh, privacy, to respect people's boundaries, just to be good friends and to approach people in a way that they don't question, is this person um, civilized, is this person okay, is this person mean, or yeah, those kind of things. So you are probably just doing it, but you don't know that it's not right. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I am bringing Jesus into alcohol, but there's a Bible, there's a verse in the Bible that says, drink your wine and all. Why do pastors not talk about these things? They always say, do not drink alcohol or do not do this, but there are some of these verses that you just see and then they ignore it. So I'm fulfilling God's promise that you should once in a while have your wine or whatever, just make yourself feel nice. This is the benefit of not breastfeeding anymore. I've been on alcohol break for a long time, guys. Remember, imagine we found out we were expecting in early December. Me and my husband. Actually, he knew I was pregnant, and I didn't know, because when I've been having some bad sicknesses, and then he would travel to Swakop to Windu because I'll be sick, and then he come, and then there was this other time that he was like, let me take you to a doctor, and I'm like, no, I'll be fine, and then he's like, no, let's go, there is something we need to confirm, because I know you are pregnant, and I'm like, huh. Okay, yeah. So it's not a story about how I found out I'm pregnant. I'm just saying, since December, I wasn't drinking alcohol, because ever since we found out, wow, we have a whole person inside here. I haven't been drinking until I finished breastfeeding. So yeah, right now I'm free, guys, and no pregnancy please this year. I'm just trying to enjoy my life. You can as well just take my husband. Okay, with that said, I'll go into some of the points that I put down, just for you to be a good person, to be a good friend. Don't stop doing this. So let's get into it. Okay, number one, It's about time. Please stop asking questions um, about sensitive topics, irrelevant questions, or just making irrelevant statements, sensitive statements, things like when you meet, when you meet someone, maybe you haven't seen them in a while, or they were your friend, or you used to school together, and then you meet them, and then you're asking, so where are you now, or what are you doing now, where do you work? Some people do not have jobs. Some people are finding it hard to find jobs. They are still trying to get their things together. So it's really just rude of you to just say, where are you now? What are you doing now? Or just looking at a person like, please, if you meet this person and you knew them maybe from school or a long time or whatever, just say, it's good to see them. And stop asking this kind of question, or where are you working, to say the least. It's just not an appropriate question to someone you haven't seen in a while. Um, or these questions like, when are you graduating? Are you the one paying? Please stop. These are sensitive topics. You don't know, maybe a person dropped out, maybe the person couldn't afford to pay, maybe the person failed, or maybe the person has to sacrifice to look for work for now, to gather resources. People are going through the most. Stop asking this question. And then penoma proalod ma proalod ingashi. Are you guys still together? When the person know that you are seeing this person, and then they are like, ah, are you guys still together? Yeah, oh, how does it concern you? Please stop. If I want to bring up, if a person want to bring it up, they'll bring it up themselves. Stop. Just say you are happy to see a person. It's good to see them, and move on with your life. Stop asking irrelevant questions. You know. Okay, another thing, or yeah, is sensitive topics again, like topics of divorce, topic of body shaming, things like no fetane, you haven't seen me in a while. No, last time we saw each other, I was like maybe even in grade 5, and then you saw me. You, what did you expect for me to be a teenager again at this age of my life? Stop making these funny comments. They are not funny. They are just lame, and they say a lot about you, that you are inconsiderate about people's feeling or what people are going through. You do not know. Divorce topics like some people are even go to an extent of, when are you getting married? What kind of question are those? Especially the aunties. Please stop. These are sensitive topics. You do not just throw it at someone like that. So I really want us to stop touching on sensitive topics about people's lives. It's none of your business. Okay. And then we move on to, let's say you are a friend, you are visiting a friend, or you come to their place. You should have boundaries, please. Another thing is when you visit a friend or a family or just anyone, please respect their space. Whatever you find there, that is where they live, that is their home. Don't bring your demand. I sometimes wonder how people sleep at night. Someone will come at the village, and then they will be asking you like, do you have kamnasio toothpick? Kapela sio toothpick, kumbe yenye kuno toothpick. This kind of thing. Stop making people feel uncomfortable in their home or in their own space. Ngenge muntu ntudaye tukamuna all these fancy things. Mumbole tukana all these fancy things. Amopo andijopo. That's my standard. That's where I live. That's what I can afford. Please stop. Also, if you are visiting a friend, maybe I come to your campashu, or your feel comfortable. If there is water, you give me water. If there is shkundu, you give me a shkundu. Do not come into people's homes and just do all these funny demands like, you want juice. What if I don't have juice? Maybe here we drink oshkundu, that's all. That's what I have. So respect people's space. and understand that we are not the same. Just because you live in a mansion, it doesn't mean everyone is. Wherever the person is staying, they are your friends anyways, so respect their space, and don't go on just doing all this and making them feel like they are not worthy for just living in lower home situations. So please stop. Also, if you maybe go to a friend's apartment, stop making this asking these funny questions like, how much do you pay for this place? Are you the one going to pay? Or how relevant is that information to you? There's no way someone is comfortable telling you, I'm paying this per month. Those are personal things. It's more like I'm disclosing how much do I earn or what are my bills. It's none of your business. Please respect people where in their spaces. And then if you are a friend or you are a family or just anyone in general, you came to maybe to someone's workplace. Again, there are boundaries. Please understand that this is a workplace. Um, respect the, the work environment. There is a professional way of conducting yourself. Do not just show up at someone's work and maybe you are rude, or you didn't even say hello to the colleagues you found in corridors, or you came in and you are loud. Remember, this person is at work. They are supposed to respect also the colleagues. So let's learn to have boundaries in life. Another thing, I just want us to talk about how we react at with this whole social media going on, like WhatsApp or Facebook or whatever in Twitter. People mostly express themselves on there, which is fine. It's freedom of expression. So it's up to us as friends to really know how to react to certain things. For instance, a friend has posted, or someone in your contact has posted, mm, maybe someone in their life passed on, like, this is death, it's a death announcement, or it's just a sad thing. There is this tendency of people just wanting to know what happened to the person. Don't be fast to just reply on someone's status like, what happened? The person lost a loved one, and the first question for you to do to ask is, what happened? How relevant is that? At a point the person is still maybe processing the death, is still maybe new. The least you can do, if it's a death announcement, the fact remains that the person is dead, no matter however they died, which you don't need to know maybe at that point. Just send condolences already. Do not be like, what happened? You did not even say I'm sorry, or I'm sorry this happened, or sending love and light, those kind of things. Stop asking what happened. If a person wants to tell you what happened, they will tell you. So please stop reacting so fast. If you see a person just posted like tears on their status, don't say what is wrong. Just say, whatever it is, I'm sorry, or whatever it is, I'm here if you need to talk. Yeah, those kind of things. If a person want to tell you, they will tell you. Or maybe it's just still too fresh. Maybe they will talk about sometime. And if they don't talk about it, they do not want to talk about it, it's fine anyway. So respect people's, have boundaries, and be considerate of people's feelings. You don't just rush to say what happened. You did not even say sorry this happened, or I'm sorry for your loss. You are just fast to ask what happened. How does knowing how a person died affect the fact that they died? Please, let's learn how to react to situations. As for me, let's say if you post something said, or let's say you are just, because I'm also one of those people. One day I'm fine, next day I just wake up and I miss my people, the people that I lost. I can post my things there. It does not always mean that I need anyone to react. It's just me just speaking my mind, and sometimes speaking just help you with letting go. But for me, if I see a friend or anyone post maybe memorial, or the least I can do is react with a hug, or most of my friends, if they are going through the things, I can even reply just saying I love you. I don't need to say what is wrong, how is this. No, a person will tell you if they want to tell you. Please, let's be considerate of people's feelings. So that's how you just learn to do not close lines. We are mostly just in people's business. Let the person tell you at the right time when they are ready. And if they don't tell you, it's also just fine. What matter is the person is okay. Tell them you are there for them. Tell them you love them. Tell them you are sorry. And don't ask what happened behind the whatever the post. If they want to tell you, they will tell you. Yeah. So yeah, sometimes it's just too soon. The person died, you already died. What happened? The person is still processing. Let's respect people. Okay, understood. Okay, finally, I just want us to stop to respect, like in the friendship zones, to respect people, like their relationships or whatever. Let's not be friends who are just all over. When your friend is dating someone, you are just at the center of everything. If your friend is your friend, their relationship is their private life. If they want to tell you, they will tell you. I am one of the that bitch. Call me the bitch. I am a friend. I have a lot of friends, but believe me, none of my friends is that close to my husband. There are boundaries. We are friends, friendship, and then there is this is my marriage or it was a relationship before, but it's not a friendship project. My marriage is not a project for us like friends. We should just be talking about my marriage or we'll be discussing my husband. Why? No, 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 no. It's not gonna happen. So let's have boundaries in friendship. You can go out, have fun. If you met my husband, good for you. But what is happening in my home is not really a friendship project. Friendships should have boundaries, limits. There's the same way if you are friends maybe with males, with male people, and you are a woman. I expect this male to know that I'm a friend and I do not want anything further. So if your intentions are maybe you want to date me someday, make that shit clear so that I can unfriend you because obviously I'm not interested. Or yeah. So let's not be friends that use each other as well. There are friends who are just they are just in your life to use you. They only remember you when they need something. That is not really friendship. Even acquaintances, just family, those kind of family. So stop doing this. People are probably fading away from you because you are doing these things. You are probably just using people. You are just into their business and you are not really considerate of their feeling. So yeah, I hope this video uh, carry a point or two, and I don't really want to make it long, but yeah, that's it for today. Please do consider subscribing. I promise I'll be more consistent on this channel, guys. I don't know, like this whole season I'm too busy. Like last month I was in the north. I had a wedding of it's my ka auntie. I call her ka auntie because she and my mom are cousins, but she is when they grow up they were little. So so she's my ka auntie and she got married, so I was there. I was her matron of honor, and yeah, so I was in the north for some days. No much time to do content, but now that I'm in Windhoek I'll be doing more videos, so stay tuned and I'll see you guys on my next video. So many much videos coming up. I also managed to play some games with I have all those videos. I just need to work on them. You are gonna meet some new people soon. They are on the videos, but yeah, so stay tuned and ciao ciao. Thank you so much for watching. I'm still having my hand. See how far I drank. Life is good, eh? With that said, thank you guys.